The nasty accident had been picked up. James was in charge of pulling the express for that day, for the rest of the day, since Gordon had been in the accident. Finally, thought James to himself, I can finally pull the express and not having to worry about anybody, he said, as he pulled away. So Topham Hatt had been rushed to the hospital, and because of this, that left the engine's controllerless, except for the man that was trying to save him. Said the man, I don't know about your Sir Topham Hatt, but I would hope he'd be okay with me giving orders, he thought. Yes, sir, said Edward from inside the shed. Yes, we need someone to still give orders for our railway. Otherwise, people are just going to do what they want. Well, not people, but I mean the engine's just going to do what they want. And then that could also lead to Diesel 10 coming back. Diesel who? Oh, Diesel 10, who have the most troublesome diesels the island has ever seen, said Edward, and he explained what happened with Diesel 10. Said the man. Very interesting, I see. Yes, said Edward, it's been a crisis in the past. The whole railways has been shut down before. That's not good, said the man. So, I mean, is everyone just working or what? Yeah, said Edward. I've gone around and made sure everyone was doing what they're supposed to, but yeah, that's what I mean. The diesels will just take over if we don't try to stay in control. I mean, they've already taken over so many times before. So then why does Topham have diesel engines, said the man, and just in a diesel puffed onto the turntable? It was Mavis. Oh my gosh, there's a troublesome diesel. Get that thing away from me, said the controller. Excuse me, said Mavis. Yeah, you're working for Diesel 10, aren't you? No, I'm not, she said. No, I'm not. Sir, she is not working for Diesel 10. She works for the Topham Hatt. Prove it, said the man. Oh my gosh, I don't need to do that, said Mavis, and she puffed away crossly. See, said Edward. Here, Mavis, come back, please, said Edward. Oh my gosh, Edward, she said, but she unfortunately came back too fast and crashed into the side of the turntable. Oh no, milk spilled everywhere. See, said the man, you are a troublesome diesel, aren't you? No, I'm not, shrieked Mavis, and she rushed away. But unfortunately, the milk car hit the man on the way out. Oh, said the man. Mavis rushed away. She was crying and puffing away. Said James. She derailed one of his coaches. Mavis! Sorry, said Mavis and rushed away. Just when she hit her milk tanker. See, said the man to Edward, that diesel is a troublemaker. She's crashed into the turntable, she spilt her milk, and, said Edward, Mavis is not normally a troublemaker. That was just a little bit of an accident that she had, because all engines have accidents. Yes, said the man, but most diesels that aren't troublemakers wouldn't crash into you like that. Are you damaged, Edward? No, I'm fine. The turntable protected me, said Edward. But seriously, sir, I am okay. You don't need to worry about me. Yes, I do, said the man. You, Edward, I what? That diesel just crashed into you. I know, said Edward. She wasn't trying to. It was unintentional, said Edward. I guess you're right. Diesel, get back here now, said the controller. Mavis slowly puffed back. Come back here, said the controller. I am, said Mavis. Listen, you need to apologize to Edward for hitting him, and you will be getting a week in the shed. You can't tell me what to do, said Mavis. Mavis's driver put the side to the turntable back on. You listen, he said from inside Mavis's cab. Mavis is not a troublemaking diesel. That was just a little bit of an accident that she had. Mavis normally doesn't have accidents, but they happen here and there, he said. So please, don't be mad at Mavis. Well, said the man, I really don't know about that, because she crashed into the side of the turntable, which I fixed, said the man, said the Mavis's driver, and she spilt milk. Well, milk can be replaced, he said. Oh, so I'm sorry if I did that, said Mavis. I didn't mean to, okay? Mavis, it's okay. Really? Yes, I forgive you. She has a heart of gold, said Edward. She is one of the kindest diesels the island has ever seen. Okay then, Mavis, you may come in the sheds, that means. Thank you, said Mavis. Why does she have cow catchers, said the man. That's a different story, said Edward, and Mavis rolled into the shed. I really hope the Topham Hatt can be okay, said Mavis. Yes, said Edward, I hope so too. Well, said the man, I am in charge until Sir Topham Hatt gets back. Wait, what? Said Mavis, you are? Yes, Mavis, I am. So, you all need to be on your best behavior, okay? Yes, sir, said Mavis, with no doubt about that. Yes, sir, said Edward. Of course I'll be on my best behavior. Thank you, engines, because that's all I am asking for. That's awesome, said Mavis, and they started chatting. Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, all the engines were held up. Toby was bringing Henrietta back to the yard. Just then he saw Mavis and Edward in the sheds. Good morning, sir, said Toby. Just letting you know there isn't much point in, putting engines to work. What are you talking about, said the man. Well, so many engines have just not had work, said Toby, and it's really bad. What do you mean, said the man. I've been here all day. Well, they're still cleaning up the big crash from the other day, said Edward. And, yeah, like, trains just delayed and held up. And James is stuck there, so all the passengers had left and walked back to Knapford Station. Left? Well, not left, but they left the coaches. Because James can't go anywhere because the main line is blocked. So, honestly, I think we should just cancel all the trains for the time being. I mean, the Top Knot's in the hospital. It's kind of chaotic right now, but I think you're right, said the man. I think we should cancel the trains for a little while at least, because we need to focus on making the Topham Hatt better. That's exactly what I thought, said Toby, and that's what they plan to do. The end.